Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. So we're going to do some general energy messages for this week. As the messages are general, not everything will resonate. Just take what applies and leave the rest. The messages are timeless. So whenever you click on this video, that's when the messages could resonate with your life, your situation the most. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. So definitely make sure to check your other placements, and let's tap in. Give me some energy for Sagittarius. What is the message? Messages for Sagittarius. What's the energy? What would you like for Sagittarius to know at this time? Okay, Sagittarius, I have the Two of Pentacles and I have the Hangman in the reverse. Pisces energy, bottom of the deck. The Four of Cups. Okay, I feel like somebody has a decision to make when it comes to taking action. Somebody's trying to decide whether or not taking a certain action is going to be worth it. So with the Four of Cups, for others of you, there could be an energy that is resisting taking any type of action. Like somebody just don't want to do it. They don't want to go. They don't want to have to decide. It's giving me somebody just wanting to be left alone. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's been contemplating, thinking a lot. Somebody's been overthinking. I feel like somebody's looking at like their investment, what they've been giving to, and it really hasn't been panning out. Somebody feels at a loss. They are not getting the return they expected. Give me another energy for Sagittarius. What's the message? Eight of Swords. So somebody feels stuck, like giving to something that really is not producing. Give me an energy for the Seven of Pentacles. Why is this here? The Wheel of Fortune. So Sagittarius, your energy, as well as Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Something's been going on for a long time. Somebody keeps like staying in this repetitive cycle. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? For Sagittarius, what's the energy? The Emperor, Aries energy. So something could have to do with a boss figure for some of you. Or somebody that you are connected to romantically. You have a family dynamic with. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Ten of Pentacles, something deals with somebody's money, like income, like the fruitfulness of a situation. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? The World and Death. Scorpio energy, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. Something is coming to an end, and I mean a major end. So somebody's money is stopping, like somebody's cash flow is either stopping or slowing down. This is like an abrupt change. Something could be going on with somebody's career. Why is the Emperor here? Somebody's status could be changing. Why is the Emperor here for Sagittarius? Here, Nine of Pentacles. Something deals with somebody's independence. That's what this is. Give me an energy for the Emperor. Justice. Somebody's getting what they deserve. So I feel like as one person's stability status decreases, like another energy's status is increasing. It's like a swap going on here, an energetic swap. Why is Death to the Nine of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? It's fair. Judgment, like this is all karmically meant to happen. Whatever is getting ready to transpire, like this is destined. Judgment has been called. Why is Justice here for Sagittarius? What's the message? The Hierophant. Yes, this is like divine intervention. We have so much major arcana. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor. We have Justice. We have the Hierophant. We have the World. We have Death. We have Judgment. This ain't nothing but divine intervention. Like this is God stepping in. Like righting the wrongs of this situation, correcting the errors to ensure that justice is served. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? So yeah, it's like somebody don't want to do something. Like I said, somebody don't want to take action. Somebody doesn't want to correct an issue. So it's like God is doing it. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Somebody was given too much time. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody wasted too much time thinking, overthinking, and not doing anything. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Sagittarius? With this Hierophant, something could even have to do with the contract. Knight of Swords, somebody's going to be angry. They're going to be upset. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Sagittarius? I have the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Because, like I said, somebody's going down when it comes to their status, their security. And it's happening very quickly. There is a shift. There is an energetic exchange happening. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Sagittarius? Because I feel like somebody was given enough time to do something. But some of you, even years, and they ain't do it. They still didn't right this wrong. So it's like God say, okay, fine, I'll do it. Give me an energy for the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Why is the Knight of Swords here? I have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Something that has to do with work, career. I'm hearing CEO, so something that has to do with a boss figure within a company, organization. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? I have the Six of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, you're getting ready to garner like a lot of success, a lot of attention. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Sagittarius? Three of Cups. You're getting ready to be celebrated. I feel like there's a situation that you had to walk away from. For some of you, by you choosing to leave a certain profession, company, it could have put you in a Two of Pentacles. Like things could have shifted very quickly for you when it came to your stability. But now you're going to be on the opposite end. And so you're about to experience an increase when it comes to your money, your cash flow. That's what I'm getting. Give me an energy for the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? What's the message? And somebody is stressing out because, like I said, like they're going down and it's happening quick. Ten of Cups. Something could even have to do with a group or community of people. For some of you, something could have to do with family. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Why is the Nine of Swords here for Sagittarius? I have the Ace of Cups. It's going to be a lot of emotions. A lot of people being unhappy and stressed out and worried. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? But this is happening for you. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Because somebody didn't want to balance the scales in the situation. They didn't want to do what was right. Four of Wands. The Lovers. You're going to be very happy. Emotionally fulfilled. A lot of stability when it comes to your relationships, your home life, your family. You're getting what you deserve. You're going to be with somebody that is a true soulmate. Somebody that wants to invest, that loves you, chooses you, want to build with you, Sagittarius. This is stressing another person out because they had the opportunity to give you what you deserved. Be it career, love related. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Why is the Eight of Wands here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Queen of Swords, put that in the reverse. Somebody could have been listening to some type of lie. I'm hearing slander. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? The Sun, Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, you're definitely stepping into the limelight. So you could definitely do something in the public eye. I see your future looking very prosperous. You're going to be happy, content. I definitely see a very stable partnership coming in for you. And again, like, your stability is going to be, I'm hearing, on point. Somebody could use that lingo, like, on point. It's on point. Why is the sun here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Why is the sun here? Yeah, somebody wasted a lot of time. The Hermit, Virgo energy. You're very enlightened, very wise. Why is the Three of Wands here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Three of Swords. Somebody wanted to make your future very hard. Like, they wanted you to struggle. They wanted you to be broken, lost. They didn't want you to have anything good. Why is, especially where this is about a relationship, like, this could be somebody that never wanted you to find love, to be emotionally fulfilled. Why is the Three of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? Five of Cups. But this person now carries this energy, or they will. Somebody's going to be in regret. They're going to be heartbroken. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? The High Priestess. I feel like somebody tried to fool you, Sagittarius. Tried to, you know, get one over on you. And it did not work because you are very intuitive. Very insightful. So this person only played themselves. Why is the Three of Swords here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Heavy on the Pisces energy, Capricorn energy, the Devil. This person, somebody gets off on, like, causing destruction, a lot of disruption, hurting people emotionally, disappointing people. This person has done this before, but this time was different. It was time for someone to turn over a new lease on life, to give up a certain mindset and a way of doing things, but they didn't. This is somebody who they hurt people because they're unhealed. You know, hurt people hurt people. And this time was no different, but it was meant to be. Give me an energy for the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? And then we'll clarify the main cards. Why is the High Priestess here for Sagittarius? The Five of Wands and Strength. So somebody was determined to conflict your life. This person could have wanted to keep you in a bunch of drama, gossip. There could also been a lot of secret competition. People just wanting to compete with you, Sagittarius, sabotage you. So this could be multiple people. But either way, you're getting what you deserve. Like I said, the scales are being balanced out in your favor. And so it's like you can move on. You can move forward. Two of Wands. Give me an energy for the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Two of Swords. Somebody, you know, they didn't know what they wanted. Like, they couldn't make a decision because they were confused. They didn't know what they wanted. Seven of Cups. This could be somebody that had a lot of options, or at least they felt they did, and now they're seeing they really didn't. The veil has been lifted. What they thought were options really weren't. It was just distractions. Seven of Wands to the Page of Cups. Somebody trusted a friend that they shouldn't have trusted, who didn't have good intentions. For some of you, this person may feel like they have to now defend themselves against this friend or family member. Whoever this person listened to, got advice from, is very childish. But they decided to take action based on another person's advice instead of going within. Somebody moved too quickly. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Why is the Seven of Wands here for Sagittarius? What's the energy for Cubs? Somebody don't want to be alone, but they are. Somebody feels alone. They do. Even if this person is surrounded by like a whole bunch of people, like they still feel alone. They don't feel like they have genuine connections around them. They feel like whoever they are associating with is fake. Why is the Four of Cups here? Somebody could have rejected you or ostracized you as well with this Four of Cups, and now that's how this person feels. Why is the Four of Cups here? So somebody's feeling how they made you feel. Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody made a bad decision. They made a bad choice by rejecting you, trying to make you feel alone. King of Pentacles. Somebody could have did this because of what they had materially, their status. Somebody could have been on their high horse here. They never, saw their life changing. They didn't see this tower, this downward spiral happening, but it is. So I feel like this person is going through their humbling season, or they're about to. Let's pull a final message. Give me a final message for Sagittarius. What's the energy? Okay, wow. I am a powerful manifester. I trust, I believe, I receive. So patience. It took patience. That's one thing about manifesting. It takes patience. It takes time. But you was willing to hold out. And now this shift is here. And things are going in your favor. I'm hearing being ruled in your favor. So for some of you, something could have to do with a court case, legalities, bottom of the deck, courage. Fear is natural. It invites us to be brave. Accept and face what scares you. So I feel like for some of you, this person could have been operating out of fear, even though they may present as if they have this very huge ego and they're very confident, overly confident. They're not. For some of you, this person has an issue with being alone. Somebody didn't want to face themselves. So they chose to carry a certain energy about them to make themselves feel bigger than they actually are. So this is your reading. Take what resonates. Switch the roles as needed. Stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Stay blessed.